I think what happens is if you're in Facebook, it pops up or something says that I'm live. If you know what I didn't do is put a chart up there. Doggone it. Let's see. Can I do that while we're live here? Oh, I think I can. What do you know? Well, that's kind of a cool thing to know. Huh. What do you know? And if you're on X, I think it'll pop up and say, "Hey, Hit Run Candlesticks" or "Rick is live" or something like that. So if you log in, I should be able to see you, and you should be able to ask questions over there. So far, see, I don't see anybody in right now. Let's see, show on screen. Oh, hey, I just did that. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, there's Ed. Ed's in there with YouTube. So you don't see it on Facebook. Well, and see, Neil is now on YouTube. I hear you in camera. Okay. Be patient. There's lag times. Okay. So see, I'm wondering, there's somebody in Facebook. Thank you. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Gulagang. I apologize. I'm horrible with names. I apologize. Thank you so much. So you've logged in through Facebook. Okay, so I know it works. If you could do me a favor, if you could type, did it pop up for you? How'd you know to get in? I guess that's what I'm trying to learn, trying to figure it out. Works on X. Thank you, Neil. So it pops up. Is that right? It says, "Hey, Rick is live," or "Hit Run Candlesticks," or something like that. Alan, I like that, Alan. Thank you very much. I like that. Okay, you're Alan in the room. All right, thanks. You just clicked on the video. Thank you very, very much for sharing that works. Okay, I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm trying to get this, so it works a little bit. Trying to learn about it, and it's kind of a neat thing once you figure it out. Now Discord. I don't think Discord works, Neil. I'm going to have to see if I can connect it, but I don't believe Discord works. I don't believe Realstream connects with Discord. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's some people there. Did anyone from Right Way Options log in? Just checking. Oddly, it does not appear, at least yet, in my YouTube home screen. I had to seek it out. However, to be fair, I never clicked the bell on the channel. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. If you click the bell on YouTube, you'll be alerted. I think that's helpful if you're interested in the pre-market live. And then I'm thinking about going live sometimes in the afternoons as well. I just need to make sure this thing is working, or I understand how it works. I know it works. I may not understand how it works completely. So that's cool. Thanks for all your help. We're not ready to quit yet. But yeah, on YouTube, if you subscribe to YouTube, click the bell. And then I think if you're in Facebook, it just shows up. I think that's according to Alan. Thank you, Alan. And Alan, let me ask you this. Are you in the general Facebook or the group, maybe? Hey, Pam, Right Way Options. Thank you very much for being here, Pam. So you logged in through Facebook. I can tell that because I don't know what'll happen. Well, yeah, I can see Facebook. There's a little F by your name. I see your face and your name. The F for Facebook, YouTube for YouTube. I don't see anybody from X at this point, but I know it comes up on X. But yeah, if you, like I say, YouTube seems to be the number one, but there's good amount of Facebook in here today. So very cool there. The general one. Thank you, Alan. So okay, not the group page, the general page. Okay, thank you. Hey, Bill, you're in there. There's a lag. Yeah. Seems like you can live stream them. I would have to connect them. Neil, I'll work on that. But I have to connect them on my end. What else do we have here? Yeah, very cool. Hey there, Bill. Bill, did I just talk to you a little bit ago? What, is that same Bill? Hey, Tommy and Facebook. Yes, very nice talking with you, Bill. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tommy's in on Facebook. Is that right? Okay. At BW. Hey, Bill. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, Bill, you were telling me that you have you do some oil business there. My grandparents left me some oil rights in out of Texas, East Texas, I think. Every couple of months, I get a couple $100 from it. You know, I'm like one, 1/100th of a fraction of 10,000 people, something like that. But yeah. All right, let's see here. So I can change back to just a chart. Anyone have any chart questions or anything while we're here? Let's see. Which Rick is talking? Just me. Just me. Yeah. Yeah, there's just one Rick here. Oh, hide overlay. I'm going to hide the overlay. There we go. There we go. I'm playing with, I just learned yesterday that I can actually do this live, change from a screen with my picture on the left, or I can do something like that right there. I just learned that I could do that yesterday. So that's kind of interesting. And just a chart. Anyway, I really want to thank everybody for helping me out here. So, okay, I know it works on Facebook. I know it works on YouTube. And YouTube is the winner. I mean, YouTube gets the lion's share. And anyone interested, like I say, you can, log in through wherever. I don't see any coming from X yet. I don't see that. Anyway, while we're here, let's talk about the market. So I still think there's more room to move down. If we closed just like this today, I believe we're going to see a lower low tomorrow. Now, we haven't closed up today. The market, we could put some legs in this candle. We are in bounce area, no doubt about it. If you look at the 60-minute chart, I have concerns. And you can see that we've got that Oreo cookie cooking here. And you can see where if we break down through that, you see how I can get to that 660, whatever that is, that around that 667 area. You can see how I can get there. So, yeah, I'd be a little careful with the market right now. I really would be. Take profits where you can would be a good idea. All right, I think we've just about run this out. I think everybody's here that's going to be here. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Appreciate you logging in here. Yeah. Any questions? Anybody have any questions or anything? let that perk for a second. You're watching Apple. Yeah, let's go take a look at Apple. All right, Apple. Go back to daily. Apple long. Yeah, you know what? For me, Apple's going to have to take out this high. We've got a nasty, nasty dark cloud cover turned engulfing here. And I'm looking at my other monitor, and let's. I want to come over here. I look at the cloud on my other monitor a bit. I'm not a big cloud connoisseur. There's not a lot I can tell you about the cloud. But if I look at the hourly here, I have my concerns because we're kind of stuck in there. I have my concerns right there. On the daily, we're out of it. And the 3-bar, we're out of it. But that 60-minute gives me those concerns. And with this candle, actually, with this candle here, followed by that one, the whole Apple thing gives me some real concern. So if we break out of this big red band I have here, then 278, we could climb to 280, 290, just go up in $10 increments. We could climb, $10, $10, $10, $10, but you're going to have to climb out of here first. And I personally don't think it's worth 1.6% to mess around with Apple. Another thing, and again, we're on the 60-minute chart, not the daily, but you see how see over here, the green is below the red. I really have my doubts about Apple. Okay, right now I do. So a little caution on Apple. And you were looking at GE as well. So GE, if you're looking at the daily here, I'm gonna go back over here now for a minute. I look at all these wicks in this top. I can't say that I'm happy about that at all. I don't think that's a good plan. Again, I think we should see a breakout. We should get through all this first. Now let's run back over to the cloud over here. You can see we're above it on the daily. That's all cool. But come over here to the 60-minute, and we are in short material if we're looking at the cloud on a 60-minute. And you can see here below the 200 on the 60-minute, and that could get really nasty. So you look at it and watch it, but I'd be careful with any button pushing. Let's see. On Apple, I guess you're looking at Apple, waiting for a break of the hourly flag there. Yeah. Again, if you're chasing 1.6%, then okay. But I wouldn't waste my time and energy on that. I'd wait for a complete breakout myself. Just me. Anyway, thanks, Vernon. By the way, my wife was talking about heading south again. So we're probably going to be there. Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm going to close this out, this live thing. Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. I'm trying to learn about it a little more, and I just needed some help here. So once again, members, you're in the room, so you're cool. Anyone else, 8:30 Eastern. We go live to about 9 o'clock. I usually cut out 30 minutes is about what it is. If on YouTube, if you subscribe, hit that bell, you'll be alerted a little bit easier, I guess. You have to go have Facebook up, and I guess it pops up and says, hey, we're live. Same with X. I think if you have to open X, and you'll see it pop up, and you're live. I've seen that one. I haven't seen it on Facebook. I haven't looked there. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Absolutely appreciate it. I'm going to shut this off now. I'm going to end